a little sleet and snow and hell to go with the rain and the thunder. So I got up and started putting on my clothes. She said, baby, where you going? I said, bitch, I'm going home. I can't fuck in this kind of weather. I walked in the bar the other night, and there was a broad sitting down there. The bitch was looking good, you know. She was looking fine, you know. She said, say, Daddy said, would you buy me a drink? I said, Mama, I'm not Rockefeller, but I guess I can afford to buy you a drink, you know. So I went on and bought her a drink, you know. So after a while, it started getting good to her, you know. And she said, look, Daddy said, would you like to dance with me? I said, Mama, I'm not afraid of stab, but I guess we can go out there and, you know, shake a leg or two. So we went out there and started dancing. She started whispering to me, and she said, Daddy said, how would you like to take me home and make love to me? I said, Mama, I'm not Don Juan, but I guess we can go and fuck. If that's what you want to do. So we went over to her house, and we got to fucking, you understand? So after we got through fucking, I'm putting on my clothes, and she looked at me and said, what about the money? I said, bitch, ain't no pimp, but get him. You know what? I got to have the dumbest brother-in-law in the world. This motherfucker is so dumb, he thought VAT 69 was the Pope's phone number. I remember when this motherfucker first came to visit me from Mississippi. I picked him up at the train station, you understand? And when I got to the station, he said, say, man, so look here. Say, I met a girl on the train from San Joe's, and I want you to take me to San Joe's to see her. I said, what? He said, I want you to take me to San Joe's to see her. I said, man, ain't no goddamn place called no San Joe's. What the hell is you talking about? He said, look, that's what she wrote down, San Joe's. And I looked at the note, and the note said San Jose. I said, you ignorant motherfucker, this is San Jose. I said, ain't no goddamn place called San Joe's. I said, goddamn. I said, man, in California, all the names that start with a J, you pronounce them like they started with an H. So this is Jose, not Joe's. He said, oh, I understand. I said, damn, man. I said, how long you intend to stay up here in California with me? He said, oh, no, say, I'll probably be here to hoon or hula. You know what? I got this motherfucker job downtown operating the elevator. You know this motherfucker got fired because he couldn't learn the route? Way back up in the mountain, about 4,000 feet, deep down in the jungle, there was a coconut tree. Swinging on a branch up under the sun, lived a bad motherfucker named JoJo Gone. Now, he was a bad motherfucker if you ever saw one. One day he was sitting under the tree, jacking off. He said, ain't got nothing to do and nowhere to go. See, I ought to get the whole jungle in a goddamn uproar. Just then, he saw the lion pass by and he wiped the comb off his hand. He said, there goes the big bad motherfucker I just can't stand. He said, I can be down to the creek so goddamn thirsty I'm about to faint. But I have to step back and let that big motherfucker get him a goddamn drink. He said, hey, motherfucker. He says, a motherfucker been talking about you in a hell of a way. She said some things I'm damn near scared to say. He said your daddy was a bastard and your mama was a hoe and you could eat pussy, but he wasn't for sure. He talked about your mom and your daddy so bad that when he started talking about your sister, he made me mad. Leo looked up in the tree. He said, tell me who that bad motherfucker is that's been talking about me. JoJo said, you don't want to start no motherfucking rumble, because he's the biggest son of a bitch in the whole wide jungle. Leo tried to reach up and grab JoJo by his tail and went roaring down through the jungle trail. He ran up under the elephant under the coconut tree. He said, put up your dukes, motherfucker, because you got to tussle with me. He said, I heard you been talking about me bad. Said the people you told that he made them mad. Go, Jim. Right on. The elephant looked at him out the corner of his eye. He said, motherfucker, don't come down here with no goggle-loggle-low. He said, last night a motherfucker tried to take my life. He said, I got home this morning and I found that same motherfucker in the bed with my wife. And from that tip, you can plainly see that this is a bad time to be fucking with me.